Oh, Matt, I wish I could travel like you do. If I had, this is Matt from workanywhere.life. If I had a dollar for every time somebody said that to me, I would be absolutely wealthy. So I can't travel like you do. I wish I could travel like you do. How do you travel like you do? Right? Where do you get the freedom to make this happen? I get that question so often, and it pains me to hear this from people. I'm going to tell you the conversation that I just had last week with a friend of mine who's in the mortgage industry. He was saying he's really jealous about my trip here to the Dominican, being able to move to the Dominican, uh, taking the month of July off, going on a road trip, all the places that I have been. And it pains me to hear when he says, I can't do that because I have a job, I have a family, I'm tied here, I can't, I just don't have the freedom to do what you're doing. And I said, why not? Right? He said, well, the kids are in school and my wife doesn't work, but she's a homemaker. So she works in the house. And, I have a full-time job. And I said, yeah. And so, and I don't mean to be too flippant about that, but if that is your situation, why aren't you, well, most people would say, why aren't you working from home? I mean, this particular friend works on his computer in an office. Why? Why not work from home? Now, I'm going to caution you right there. Working from home is not for everybody. I do it because I'm more of an introvert, and I know it shocks a lot of people. I'm more of an introvert. I don't mind being in my office at home alone most of the day. I'm on the phone. It's not like I'm totally alone. I'm on video calls and phone calls and all that stuff. So I get plenty of socialization and communication in that regard. But not working from home isn't the idea. Working from anywhere, work anywhere life, right? That's the idea. The ability to not be stuck in your office. You said, well, what do I do about the kids in school? I said, would you rather, you have a couple of options there. You can public school, you can private school, you can homeschool, or you can world school. What do you mean by world school? I said, are your kids learning anything about the Colosseum in Rome? He said, well, yeah, okay. Are they learning about the Great Wall of China? Oh, yeah, sure. They learn that in geography, right? So they're learning history, right? They're learning about the pyramids of Egypt. Yeah. Why don't you go see them? Why are you studying that in a book? Why don't you take your kids to actually see them? See the brand new museum that was built in Cairo, right? He said, well, how do they get education from that? I said, seriously? You think they're getting a better education from a textbook? Take them, world school your family, right? You can work from your phone and your laptop anywhere on the planet. Why are you sitting in an office? This is what I show people how to do, folks. All right. And you can tell I'm passionate about it. Design a life of total freedom, world school your family, and just enjoy this wonderful planet. So like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, contact me for more information. Isn't it about time that you escape the chains of working in an office?